Hello there everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're talking about items that are on sale at Sephora right now and whether or not you should bother. All the items I have here I did purchase full price, except for one. I can't remember if I bought this one full price or not, but either way I'm going to tell you all about it. So they're items that were really popular at one time. Now they're on sale. Should you even bother getting them? I don't know what I'll title it, but I think you get the gist. First thing is the Sephora, the Kat Von D Metal Crush Highlighter Palette. This is how it looks on the inside. It has 3 of her Metal Crush highlighters in the shades Gamma Ray, Helix, and Rose Shock. It says Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter Palette, made in Canada. I thought I was going to like this a lot more than I did. This was originally $36. It's currently on sale for $21.50. And I didn't pay the full price for this. I did get this $21.50 because I really wanted it when it first came out. But now that I got it, I don't like it, and I never ever use it. And it's not because of the glitter. It is a very glittery formula. It's really noticeable glitter flecks and stuff, and I like the way it looks, but I never ever reach for it. I never use it. I don't know what it is. I think it's just that they're too pigmented. I just said I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. They're too pigmented for me. They're too insane. They're too intense. As much as I like a really noticeable highlighter, these are a little much for me, and I never use it. I'm actually selling it on my Poshmark because I never ever reach for it. But it is now $21.50. If you wanted it, go for it. I don't recommend it though. It's just not for me. But if you like really intense glittery highlights and you still like Kat Von D, maybe it's for you. Let's talk another Kat Von D. This was the supposed super limited edition, the mini metal matte palette. This is still available. It's on clearance right now, but it was supposed to be super limited to create this fanfare that was crazy. That way you would lose your mind and go buy it right away, and it never even sold out. Anyway, this was, let's see, $39. It's currently on sale for $24. This is how it looks. And on the inside, you get 5 Metal Crush shadows and 5 mattes. I don't like the mattes. I don't like any of these shades here. I've never liked Kat Von D's eyeshadow formula very much, especially her mattes. I find them so hard to work with. For me personally, they stick, they skip, they don't blend. They're so hard to work with for me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't like them. But the Metal Crush shadows on the top are so good. If you haven't tried these before, they're awesome. If she had just sold these 5 in the palette, I would have bought it just for those shadows there. They feel incredible. Like, just, I mean, barely any pressure, and you're going to get an I was going to say intense and insane, and I said an insane color payoff. Like, these are awesome. I really like the shadows that are in this palette. As far as the Metal Crush shadows go anyway, I don't really like the matte shadows at all, but I would have purchased it anyway just for those alone. They're really good. So yeah, that's currently on sale for, what did I say, $24? I think $24 is a really good price for this. $39, I mean, whatever. But yeah, there's that one. Next up is the Urban Decay Backtalk palette. I did purchase this full price when it came out. It was $46. It's currently on sale for $23. I think this is worth $23. $46 I think is a little much for what's inside of here. So if you haven't seen it before, I do have a whole video on it. I'll link it down below if you're interested. But it opens up like this. One side has the face products, one side has the eyeshadows, and it has a removable mirror. The mirror part I don't like at all, because you have to put it back exactly the right way, with the Urban Decay part facing this, and then the Backtalk part facing this. If you put it back this way, it doesn't magnetize closed, and it'll stay open like that. If you put it back upside down, same thing. It'll just stay closed flap-wise, but it doesn't magnetize, and it will fall out. So you have to put this back the right way, which I didn't do, or it's not going to magnetize closed, which is freaking annoying. So I don't really like that part. The, let's take that out. The face products you get in here, 2 blushes, 2 highlights. This part is awesome. I love these 2 blushes a lot. They're the shades Cheap Shot and Double Take. I really love these blushes a lot. The highlighters are also really good. There's Low Key and Party Foul. Really beautiful highlighters there. And then on the other side with the eyeshadows, these are very disappointing. Two of them are worthless, like shades. They're useless. The Bare and Curve here serve no purpose in this palette, plus they look exactly the same. And then a couple of these shades over here aren't exactly what they appear to be. They come off a different color. They come off really lightly pigmented. This one here especially was really disappointing, the shade called Shade. It's so difficult to work with. I just found that one really hard to work with. And I don't know, I don't really like the eyeshadows in here too much. The face products are really good. So if you've been interested in getting this, I mean, for the sale price, I didn't put the palette thing back the right way. For the sale price of 23 bucks, it's worth $23, not $46. So there's that one. The next one that is still in the clearance section that I can't believe is still available is the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows Volume 2. This is how it looks. I don't even think they make these eyeshadows anymore. I think they had, when they reformulated, I don't know if they reformulated, but I know they bring all their shadows out in squares now. Do they still make these round single shadows? I don't know. But anyway, Makeup Forever makes freaking great shadows. It's one of my favorite formulas ever. Some of the shades are hard to work with though. I think that their formula has a learning curve. But anyway, this palette was originally $44, currently on sale for $22. Pick it up for $22. It's totally worth it. But like I said, they do have a little bit of a learning curve with them. There's the top row swatched right there. Let's go with the middle ones. If you're into swatches and just like going, oh my god, look how beautiful they swatch. That one is a weird swatch, but there's some more shadows there. Then you will really like this palette. I think that there is a learning curve, like I said, with these shadows. There's those there. That one's really pretty. It's like a really deep brown, blue-green brown that everyone likes. But this purple one here is really slick on top. Like, even when I got it, it was really, really slick on top. You hardly get any color off of that one. So the pink one as well. Like, as I've dug into that, trying to get pigment out of it, some of the shades are good. These two here are not the best in the palette, but the rest are really good. There's the learning curve, like I said. Take your time with them, build them up slowly because they come off very intense right away. But pick it up on sale. I think it's totally worth it, especially if you've been wanting to try Makeup Forever shadows. It's very similar to the new formula that they have. But like I said, take your time with them because they're not the easiest to work with right out of the gate. The next item up is the Cover FX Click Stick Highlighters. These are originally $18. They're currently on sale for $9. For $9, yes, get these on sale for $9. So look how big they are. They're tiny, 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 okay? They're a stick highlighter. This is how much highlighter you get. The sun's finally coming out. This is the shade Golden Peach. I don't even really like cream highlighters, but I love the Click Stick highlighters from Cover FX. I think they are freaking great. They blend really, really well. They have really nice color payoff, but it's not over the top. They look really, really good on bare skin. I love these highlighters a lot. I wish they didn't discontinue them, but they were really overpriced for what they are. Pick them up for $9, but not for $18. And then the last item, another Kat Von D item, is the Metal Crush eyeshadows. These were originally $21. I did pay $21 for this. They are on sale now for $13. They're worth $13. Some of them. Some of them are god-awful. This is the only one I ended up keeping. The other ones I don't have anymore. But this is the shade Thrasher. This one is great. This is one of my favorite shadows that I own. I love it. It's like this really deep antique-y yellow gold. Great color payoff, no fallout. It's beautiful. I love this shadow a lot. But like I said, not all of these Metal Crush shadows are good. The ones in the mini matte palette are great. The singles though, very hit and miss. Some of them are chunky and crumbly and gross. Some of them don't blend. Like, they're very hit and miss. So if you want to pick one up on sale, save your receipt just in case. But if you want a really good alternative, the City Color Shimmer Shadow. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's awesome. They look very similar in packaging and everything. The formula, this one does feel a little bit more stiff, but I mean the color payoff is just as great. This is also one of my favorite shadows that I have in my collection. I love it, and I think they're originally like $5 or something. So a really good alternative, especially if she's discontinuing those shadows. But yeah, that's it. Those are the things I bought from the Sephora sale section, or that are now currently available in the Sephora sale section. Can I talk any faster? And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I gave you some insights into whether or not to purchase these on sale or not. And it's good that's the end of the video because my cat is over there making noise again. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I'm done clapping now. And I will see you in another one. A goodbye.